Hello, lovelies. Well, we're leaving today to go to Connecticut for the weekend, but I thought I would do a quick video. Um, First, I want to show you what I made for my son. It's that cover story. I don't remember who makes it, but it's super thick. It's like a 6 or thicker. And I'll show you the strand. This is just one of the strands, and I'm doing it with double. I'm doing 2 strands, and I'm just doing an actual plain single crochet stitch, and it's going to be pretty big. I'm still working on it. There's the end. And this is I made one already. This one's going to be a little bit bigger, and I'm making them for a bath mat for his bathroom, and his bathroom's right off the kitchen. So I want to make a nice wide, thick one. So it goes like at his refrigerator. Did I say who? My son, Tony. Hi, Tony. Love you. We'll see you soon. Oh, I'll probably already be there by the time this is aired, but he's going to, you can put it in front of the refrigerator and the sink, and hopefully have enough yarn to where it would go right to the stove. So when he's standing there doing whatever over there, he had nice comfy feet, because I love these. I have these in my my little Airbnb that I have at my house. It's a master bedroom with its own bath and everything, and I'm going to be putting a little mini fridge. I think I mentioned that. Little mini fridge. I got a little coffee pot in there, and food and whatnot, so that if people come to stay, they have their own little privacy. It would be like a little hotel room, one of those rooms. But the real reason I'm here is someone, and I have a very strong suspicion as to who this was, ordered something that I have been checking my emails for months for the Kramer mystery bags. And I always check, and didn't have them. Hold on, this is heavy. Yeah, let's make sure I don't get the writing on it. Anyway, so this is a box from Kramer. And I want to thank the person who sent this to me. You know who you are. And I'm thrilled because, like I said, I'm on a diet trying to unload and raise money and unload as much yarn as I can and whatnot. But this is really, I'm just really amazed. I'm so stoked. And do we do it? By the way, you like my outfit? This is my sweater. It's so cool. I went the other day to Cuba to get smokes. I did a video of the house that burnt down. My God, these poor people. It's a second house in 1 year in our little neighborhood that's caught on fire. But the weather gets weird here, so they probably popped on an electric heater or something. Anyway, yeah, I went there and I wore this sweater there because it was a bit nipply, as it is in my room here, because I keep this door closed, and that's why I have it on. And 2 ladies in there, and one lady was like, "Oh my God, I love your sweater," so I was like, "Thank you, I made it." So it's nice to, hear that once in a while. Anyway, should we open this up? Because I'm stoked. I couldn't wait till I came home to open this. This came today, and I'm totally doing that. All right, mystery box from Kramer. Sorry, I keep singing. And it says, thank you. Oh, I was going to say before I opened it that I so hope that there's undyed yarn. I do have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 boxes of undyed yarn, wools, and I think I did also get some cottons. So I want to try to dye cottons. And I seen that Daniel had a thing on dyeing cottons. I'll have to check that out. And I have lots and lots of undyed wool. So I'd like to start, now that it's warming up in the house, though it snowed yesterday. Anyway, I will be hopefully doing some dyeing. I want to dye some more wool. And once I start dyeing some wool, I might do that. I might sell bags of dyed wool, maybe fall colors or rainbow colors or spring colors, and sell those. But I did want more undyed yarn so I could dye it myself. Anyway, I was correct. It is Kramer yarn. I was hoping I was correct. Thank you from Kramer. And not the guy from the Seinfeld show. And first thing I see is 3 undyed. This is gorgeous. This is, you're losing it a little on there. It's actually more of a brown, earthy color. And then, so this is definitely like a 1 weight. That is super uber tiny. So that's like a side yarn. There's not a lot of it, but that's all right. I could combine it with something else. This, I'm going to say, is probably a 4 weight. It's definitely wool, a little bit rough. Might be a heavy, a light 4. I'm going to go with that. And no labels, because you know the Kraemers do. If it shakes, it's just because I'm putting yarn on the table. You already know that. Just deal with it. Okay. Dig the glasses. And oh, by the way, the hat. Pick this up at a Salvation Army or something. Just I don't normally wear hats, but since we've been doing these videos, that's I'm wearing them all the time. This is really super nice though. It's pretty thick. If I can get a piece there. Pretty thick. Isn't that gorgeous? I might just leave this the color that it is because it's just so natural looking. The other two I'll throw in my dye stuff. And oh, and we got a brown hank. Oh, super. Yeah, that's definitely a 4 weight. That's a definite 4 weight. And that's a 4 weight. And actually, there we go. Those two go beautiful together because this has more of a brown tan hue to it than you're seeing on the camera. And we're going to shake. Didn't do it that time. I made myself a liar. Okay. And wow. All right. 4 of these. It's, you know what? Duh. Yeah, no, it's showing up there brighter than it is here. This is a duller color. But I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So that's super. Hat not hate. Here we go, folks. Some more hats to be made. It's really soft. And again, I don't know enough about yarn to know whether it's wool or not, but it's really nice. It's very pretty. And again, it's a little darker than what you're seeing. I'm just going to throw them on my table. Well, I'm not going to throw them. I'm going to place them neatly so they don't fall on the floor. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a 4 weight. That's a good hefty 4. I'm going to say there's 5 of these. These are more of a 3 weight. Again, little rougher. But that's a 3 weight. But hat not hate, man. More. I think I haven't been making the hats, but I did a couple more of them, and I got probably close to 30, so that's good. And I'll keep going because we got till, I guess, end of August to do them. So, yep, those will be those. And, oh, this is really nice the way they did this because they have them all neatly in rows. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also of this, definitely a 4 weight. Looks pretty true to color. It might be a little darker on my end, but it's got some flecks in there. Or maybe that's not supposed to be. No, it's in there. I did feel bad because Crystal, when she opened hers, it was just filled with like cart. They must like swept it up off the floor and put it in her box, which was very sad. Oh, there's another pile. What am I going to do with these? I'm going to have to throw them over here on this section. All right, so that's that. Next. Oh, there's 5. Okay. All right. I was going to say, where did the 3 come from? But I already showed you those. And then, thick like the red, I've got this, again, natural color. It's showing up a little brighter on there, but you could tell it's definitely like a natural color. Love that. Definitely a 4 weight. Feels the same as the red. So they put the, oh, I see. They kind of put the things similar to each other, I guess. Some kind of organization. Put those on top of that blanket. I don't have a big table in here. I have just like a little table that I carry around the house wherever I'm filming. Then there's, oh, this is a gorgeous green. And yeah, a little blown out on there. But again, 2, 4, I got 6 of these. This is probably, if I can get one strand would be nice. I don't know, what do you think? 3 weight? Skinny 3? Possibly. These are gorgeous, and there's 6. So there's 6 of those. This is a really awesome box. 6 of those. And I'm going to put them back in while I take out the next color. 2 more colors, folks. Just hang in there, hang in there. Okay, so they're so neatly put in here, too. It's really nice to get I thought I wasn't going to get any yarn for quite a while, but this Kramer, I literally, truly, sincerely, almost every day checked the site to see if they were giving these away again, and it's like, oh, we're not doing it. And then I did see Crystal Bagoday opened hers, and I was like, oh, I was so jelly. And then like a couple days later, I went on, and you couldn't get any. I was already too late. And then you know, I got these, and that was only like maybe 4 days ago. So the person who ordered these for me, thanks again. You really made me smile. I got a long trip, and I have a long trip to do in the middle of the night tonight, so I could think about my yarn, make me less anxious and driving. But there's 5 of these. Again, this is going to be, oh, it's a chain spun. Let's see if I could get that so you could see that. It's a chain spun, and I would say that's like a 2. That's very pretty. Those may go into one of the mystery boxes as maybe the green, because they're kind of tiny threads, and you know, only on a good day I could use those. This is super tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. Super thin with the halo. I sometimes say hue instead of halo. I do know the difference. It's just a verbal mistake in my verbiages. I make mistakes when I speak. It's part of my brain, the way it functions now these days. Anyway, 6 of those. They're gorge and very tiny. Again, that's probably a 1 weight. This would make something really... This reminds me a little of the crazy FOMOs that I bought. So many FOMOs. Now I got this. But these I will put maybe on the rim of the Hat Not Hate blue hats. I will fuss. I will suffer through that to make the hats look pretty. And the last color is the same as the dark blue that I just showed you, but in red. And I have 6 of these. Same exact, feels like a cotton to me, though I'm no expert, but it does feel like a cotton. So we got 6 of the blue, 6 of the nice dark red too, and 6 of the red. And again, it's like maybe it's a chain spun. Those I may keep, or I might shove those in one of the bags, in the mystery bags, because I've been trying to, with the mystery Yarnolicious bags. And by the way, Yarnoliciousness and Yarnolicious are my words. You're welcome to use them. But that's it's also my alias on YouTube. So sometimes when you guys need like an extra like on something, if it's a live and you want to get 100 likes or whatever, I'll go on there with my Yarnolicious alias, my alter ego, and do that. Give you an extra check. So it looks like these blue, yeah, all these blue are definitely, I'm going to put them on the side. Those are going to have to keep because I feel, those are going to keep because I feel like those are going to go for hats. So I'm going to put the really pretty red. I'm going to put these on this side, and it has to be only like, I think 75% blue for the hats. I'm not exactly sure for them to qualify, but you could do like a blue hat with maybe a little red stripe. That would be cool. So that's I'm really super excited about this mystery box. 5 of these, gorge and soft. I just got to figure out if they're wool or not, because I think maybe you should tell people if they're wool or not, because, oh, I forgot about these, because if they're allergic. It'd be important to know that. Uh-oh. Oh my God. It's stuck on the big hook that I'm doing with the blanket. Yeah, the blanket, or not blanket. I originally was going to do a blanket, and then I decided to do rugs. I'm using a 22. This is a London K Lion Brand 20 millimeter. So that's a honker. And I'm digging away, and I'm glad we didn't leave to drugs. I do the driving. I'm glad we didn't drive down the 6 hours last night because my arm and hand were killing me with 2 strains of that cover story. It was a hurting, but I bring that down with me and I can do it while I'm there. So awesome. A lot of yarn. This was a 10-pound box. Oh my goodness. And I'm super stoked about these hanks. This is fun because I'll dye these too. This one here is so thin that I might dye this all crazy colors and do those little mini hanks like Lisa Ladybird loves, and make some little mini hanks. I might make earrings out of mine because she does that for you guys. So I don't want to interfere in anybody else's stuff. So I might make earrings of those and sell them at the shop. Who knows? So super, super excited. And I guess that's about it. I went off camera again. Oh yeah, go Giants. New York Giants. Yeah, I don't like the Jets. Giants are it. I mean, I've been a Giant fan since this late 70s, mid 70s. And Rusty and Tony's dad, he was a huge Giant fan. So we had no choice, because if we weren't Giant fans, we would have to go into the witness protection program and change our names. Just saying. In fact, my son's bedroom, he had a attic room, and it had the, sides, and does that, and did the green carpet, and I wanted to do the football lines on it with the things, and then draw like crowds on either side watching the football game. So yeah, he lived in Giants and red, white, and blue. He probably still has a lot of Giant stuff, as do I. I don't watch football so much anymore, though. Kind of, lost a little interest. So that's it. We're almost, oh my gosh, this is one of the longest videos I've ever done. But awesome, fabulous, amazing mystery box. Thank you again. And I'll thank you in person. But that was probably one of that I hate to say this. I'm sorry, Crystal. My box kicked your butt on your box. Okay. That was a fabulous box. That was a lot of yarn, 5 and 6 skeins of each color, exactly same. Just don't know what they are, but I'll find somebody who might be able to help me with that. I just want to make sure I don't make something with wool and then give it to somebody and they break out and end up in the hospital, because that would be horrible. I would feel absolutely horrible about that. Okay, so we sent out some more of the mystery stuff. I got a couple more that I'm going to have to wait until Tuesday when I get back to fill, and then I'll mail them out on Friday, which this probably won't. I might upload this and print it now, or drop it now. I don't know. Whatever. There's no rhyme or reason in my life. I like it that way. Bye. And we love you guys. Be good. Love everybody. Equality for all. Watching the news lately, and are we going backwards to the wild, wild west and everything else that used to happen around here? Because I really feel like we're going backwards in a lot of issues that I feel very strongly about, and it's making me sad. And I'm glad I live near Canada, because I might be going up there to visit some friends. I might pop by your door there, Bailey. Bailey. I might be knocking on your door, girlfriend. Anyway, love you guys. Be well. Have a great weekend if I post this before then, or whatever weekend's coming up when this is posted. Love you guys.